Hello everyone, I'm HRacingGreen and welcome today to Gran Turismo 7. It is Nations Cup Route X Day. I will be making my first ever appearance in this game at Nations. I used to do it a bit on GT Sport, but I've so far not actually ventured into Nations or manufacturers on this game. So I thought, what better place than at the Temple of Memes, which is Route X, to make my bow. Also, I will be doing the master license test in between. I'm intending to do the 4 PM race, which is coming up shortly, and the 6 PM one, because I'm not expecting to win. So, oh, and there also might be a special guest joining us. Well, someone I know that hasn't actually appeared yet on the streams, so hopefully you'll hear from him. That's for the 6 o'clock one. Just been the first stream for me in a couple of weeks, purely because me and the fellas have not been able to all be online to be able to play like the likes of Payday or Uno or any other game, unfortunately. So yeah, that's why it's been a bit of a break, but hopefully we'll get back to playing those sort of games in the next week or two. So yeah, we'll see. Right, let's get to it. Right, I have watched Keystream earlier, I did, which was just to see what was going on there in the 2 o'clock race, and it looks like many people have selected the Mercedes AMG Black Series car, but also what won that race was a Mazda, so I think I'm going to choose that and just see if that's the go-to more, rather than the what everyone seems to have picked in general in that first top split race, which was the AMG. Right. I do wonder whether there's no slipstream in quali. I did see that as well. Anything mentioned? No. Doesn't look like it, but race details, that might tell us. Oh, custom. Maybe that is none. I don't know. That's odd. Yeah, except a real. Yeah, so there might be a little bit of slipstream. I'm not sure. 10 minutes a second. I mean, I saw the Mercedes cars keys run out of fuel. Surprisingly, like about 2 or 3 seconds from the finish line. So I don't think I'll pick that purely for that reason. I want to be able to push, unless it's the same for all of them. Yeah, looking at the cars, yeah, we'll go for the RX-7, I think, and if it backfires, then we can just go with the Meta, I guess. Is there a different colour, or does it? No. Very much like Henry Ford, you can have any colour you want as long as it's black. Right. Taking a while to load, isn't it? Oh yeah, finally. Unsurprisingly, none of my friends have bothered with it that time. I don't blame them. I mean, if there is no slipstream, then we're going to do well to set a very quick lap time, because I don't really want to be at the back. I know there is nitrous, so that's something. Missed the first RX-7. Hyera and the Mercedes seem to be the quickest two to start off with. I've not seen anything else. Let's just go for a few until finally it's a bit different. I'm not seeing anything else, which is a slight concerning, but I mean I could change to the Mercedes to be safe just to guarantee a good grid slot, but bloody hell. Oh, the V8 Tripiato is there. Supra has appeared for the first time. The Z Performance. I'm going to assume it's going to be a bit better than what it is. Right. 160. Trying to figure out the gearing here because that's going to be important at the start. Wow, 220. Okay. I mean, what's it? Trying to think the rolling start, replicate it, and then. Alright, so before 70, 68, 110. So 160 there, yeah, I think. Yeah, 220. So it seems like every bar in the first gear goes up to round numbers is the place to change gear. One thing I might do is lower the engine noise because it is really high revving in my ear, which isn't great. Does this thing have a 6th gear, I wonder, actually? I hope so, because that's going to... It doesn't have a 6th gear yet. That concerns me slightly, I'm not going to lie. But then... the guy that used this car at one top split on the 2 o'clock must have had enough straight line speed or enough over revs to be able to reach, you know, stay in the slipstream. It's got about 17 miles an hour. What's the next one? Does it get longer? 98. It does get longer, wow, so that's 25 miles an hour. That suggests to me this thing has good speed for the slipstream, which is a positive, so this might work. Might have to make my steering slightly smoother, maybe. It's a little bit finicky. I don't want to be moving around this much in the draft. Let's see, 257. Yeah. Alright. Let me just drop it down to 0 for this. And oh, let me change the audio a little bit. The engine noise is slightly annoying. Hopefully I can do it here. Options, sound volume, here we go. Sound effects, no. Race sound effects, let's drop it down 1. Oh, player engine noise. Oh, we can do 0.5. I think that'll do. I don't want to drop it too much, but I think that should be enough. I don't need to drop it too much, it's just a little bit too loud. Oh, so matchmaking 4 minutes. Let's try quickly and then just wait, I suppose. I mean, I suppose the other side of it is that I'm going to be in 6th gear for hopefully the whole race. And it should be lower pitched. I mean, I can just drop it to -1 maybe if need be. Yeah, well that's what I'll do. I think I'll drop it a tad more. I don't want that drilling in my head for 15 minutes. Options. 1.5 maybe, just to be extra sure. Let's see what that's like. I don't think it's making a blind bit of difference. I'm not gonna... Maybe it is actual... The other menus, I guess. I can't believe it's that loud. Options... If I drop that down to 6, I mean, it doesn't say that's for replays or anything. Oh, transmission noise maybe. Okay, drop that by 1. Drop that by a bit. I don't want to hear. I don't want to hear everyone's engine. That might, hopefully that might make a difference. Not really. Like, is that just for replays then, or? I mean, it's maybe slightly lower. I guess I'll need to put it like 0.5. So I can barely hear myself think, which isn't great, but hey ho. That's not. It is slightly duller, yeah. But it's not that much. Never seen that before, I must admit. The whole circuit in weather radar just goes to show how big Route X really is. You can even see it on the 25-mile radar, which is incredible. I think only Nürburgring you can see something that long, not stand out that much. The wind. I suppose it is realistic to a degree. You'd be doing what, 400 kilometers an hour, give or take, at these speeds. So yeah, wind will be strong. See, wow, that was instantaneous. Normally it's a wait. I guess they've improved it since GT Sport days. I recognise a couple of these names. A lot of Mercedes. I think I'm qualifying at the back here, fellas. Oh, actually, one with the RX-7 as well. Just seen Marisonic there. One Hyura. Points don't really mean much to me, I've got 0, so we'll take 361 though. There we go. Well, the most important part of this race, everyone, the qualifying session. Hopefully it shouldn't be, but you never know. I think I'm going to need traction control somehow. And we're off. Come back here. I need slipstream, if it does exist, that is. I don't think it does, just based on the way everyone's... Well, I mean, we'll find out towards the end of the outlap. If people are playing fun and games, then they should all slow up together towards the end of the lap, and well, like before the banking. Don't even know what number I'm. I guess we'll find that out in the actual race. Oh, 14, so that means I was the 14th rated driver. Can make a sound, just a very fair point actually. I'm not hungry, but yeah, I think a cup of tea is more appropriate, to be fair, but that's just my opinion. I'm trying to see, so if I run, let's see if I can run low, maybe I can... Yeah, I'm not... I think that's the way to do it, maybe. We'll try the banking Google to see what speed we get. I know it's not going to be a exact science purely because of the wind direction, but hopefully it will give us a good idea what's what. Whether to just run it low in the bank corners or run high. Well, everyone's still going at the clappers at the front. I don't think they're going to slow down, in all honesty, but that's just me guessing at this point. We'll find out. If they don't slow down now, they never will. No, I think there's no slipstream. That's why, because everyone was playing fun and games in the past, so I've got my lights on. It's like you just don't need them. Right, let's go high here, see what that does. It's nice and consistent, 257, but I mean it's got the tailwind. I wish I had a wheel, I'm not going to lie on this occasion, just for the accuracy side of things. I don't know, man. I mean it's 1 mile an hour, if that. I'd rather have the running low, you know, but that's just me. I think sticking low on the bank is where you can gain a little bit of time. There shouldn't really be changes in position, I wouldn't have thought, but speed drop. 247, 246. I might have to very well use my nitrous early on to keep with the pack if I'm at the back. No point losing the drafts straight away, you know. Hopefully I'm not last in the quali, that's all I can hope for. Alright, I'm going to run this low. I think that's what we're going to attempt here. I mean, I'm planning to do the second one, so if it goes tits up, it don't matter, you know. It's a lesson learned, I suppose. Try not to scrub too much speed off. Hopefully I'm gaining a bit of time. I mean, might be worth a attempt there if that. It's hard to say. I've done no previous practice, so it's one of those where I'm completely blind. Probably a good thing I'm not actually with the people there. I'll probably be panicking a bit, seeing everyone drive past ever so slightly. Hard to gauge how much that guy in front has pulled away. I think it's a good second, but I guess you can't say for sure one way or the other. Oh yes, this thing have a horn. Oh, it does! I just thought of that. Might be using that. I don't know, he might have pulled away second. It's hard to gauge. Should remember what the key was doing lap time wise. I must be honest, I didn't look at that for the qualifying he did. Just have a reference, but oh well. We'll be put out of our misery shortly. 4:25, 6. That's the mark. Yeah, 4 miles an hour. Maybe it was the right thing to stay up high. Never mind. .26.4. Oh, only 4 tenths off. I mean, that's not sad. I think going down low probably cost me a little bit of time, but oh well. If we're 16th, then so be it. We'll just have to make sure we use our nitrous to keep the pack. Problem is, if everyone ahead uses nitrous as well, we're in trouble. I can only hope there's a good acceleration. I mean, to be fair, he's done the job there, Marisonic. Oh, I thought it was something happened. Never mind. Okay, so lost the first challenge, eh? That's all we need. Why is the clock still going? Everyone's finished. That might be a bad sign. I'd at least like to do the bloody race, you know. Saying that isn't a good start. Yeah, maybe we'll be alright. As I say, I don't want to use too much of my nitrous early on, I know that much. I'm surprised the clock is still going. I mean, who's it waiting for? Well, nearly over. Hope it's going to be fine. It's a bit concerning when it does this. It would have been in GT Sport anyway. That looks fine. Okay. So, yeah, we want the win. That's what we're going for. I think it's going to take a good minute for the bloody trailer for this race, and then another minute for the going through all the cars, all the drivers. I mean, it's a bit of a palaver, but that's how it's always been, I suppose. watched an entire episode of Top Gear during quali. That's quite funny. It did feel like that. You could. I mean, what was it? 4 minutes. Definitely a 12-minute job. Anyway. He's starting 16th. What can he do? Hopefully, hopefully we can at least stick with the pack at the start. Yeah, horn. I like the idea of horns. But based on what the other guys said, we could drop off here at the start. Hopefully, not everyone will use the nitrous. I would be revving. These things are short on fuel, I think, if I remember. The AMGs are, anyway. Oh, he's the lowest rated, he was as well. Right. There we go. Playing a bit funny, not that much. Can we go a bit faster than 37 miles an hour, please? Well, just sticking that slipstream early on, we should be fine. Give him a bump. There's a lot of smoke ahead. I don't know what's going on, but I don't know what the guy behind is doing, but he is he's lost the slipstream, which is crazy. Absolutely crazy. I hope he's got his nitrous engaged, poor old John, otherwise he's in trouble. There is going to be a crash here. Oh my lord. That is not going to work. If they're racing like that for all 3 laps, there's going to be carnage. The only good thing is we've caught the draft properly, or the slipstream, and we should be fine. Unfortunately, poor old John in 60 seconds has lost it. Unless he gave up. Unless he was doing the long play. I mean, hope everyone crashes, but All that smoke, I mean, it's mad. At least we know this car can, Whoa, 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 whoa! I'm saying a lot. I mean, fellas, it's like a 13-minute race. You don't need to be going mad at this point. It's like, chill. Where are you going? You're going nowhere. I wonder what's... I'm losing time. I mean, I'm eased off a little bit, but I don't think that should be the case. Oh, it's the bloody Hyura. That's why. Unfortunately, that thing has not got the drafting speed it requires. We don't have to worry about fuel, that's a good thing. Those AMG Mercedes will have to worry about fuel though, that's the one issue. Yeah, I mean that's dropping away ever so slightly. Look, the Hyura just doesn't have it. It can't do the speed. It's great for a quali run without no slipstream, but once it's in race trim, it's going to come up short when everyone's bump drafting. Saying that, I've just noticed the guy leading has 1 bar of ping. That doesn't fill me with confidence. I've got to make sure I stay ahead of that Hyura though. That's one. Ooh, he's off there. It's okay, it's okay. Ooh. There's going to be a crash here. There's just going to be a crash at some point. There's got to be. There's like, what was it? 10 cars under a blanket pretty much. I don't want to have to use my nitrous, but fuck this, we're going. Didn't want to use it, but had no choice. Someone must have really hammered theirs because there's just no way. I think that's the one issue with staying so far back. It's like well, we're making our way through the field, but we're in a danger zone. There's that much is certain. People squabbling like maniacs. It's like, dude, you still got 4 minutes, like 3 minutes of racing to go. It's like, chill. We'll sort it out at the end. Fortunately, poor old Hyura driver has lost the slipstream, which isn't a surprise. I suspect he was on the absolute limit. The only trouble he was going to do was he was going to take people with him, you know. It was like once he lost the slipstream. Yeah, I'll be intrigued to watch the replay because there'd be 2 or 3 drivers that really kicked up the nitrous because there was cars just gone. There was 10 of them. It was like all that just to get rid of 2 or 3 drivers, and we've still, well, barring Nahayura, we've all stuck with it. All right. Ooh, okay. What are you all doing? Calm down, Christ on a bike. He's just blocking like a maniac, that old Mario Sonic. Just don't get it. I mean, you're going to cause an accident potentially. Well, we're with the pack. I was hoping we'd be at least at the end. We've done the hard part. Hard to say, really. I don't really think I did too much wrong, but we're gonna have to watch the replay there because maybe it's just the straight line speed itself. Yeah. Oh well. It was a lesson learned. It wasn't, you know. Everyone down. How does that work? Everyone lost drive. Interesting. Everyone lost it. Oh dearie me. That's funny. Right. Let me congratulate the winner. Where is he? Right, let's go. Let me look at that replay because I need to understand where I was losing out. Right, where's the replay? Showcase. I mean, that just really further emphasises the case for using the Mercedes. It really does. Right, collection. Oh, maybe it's no, sorry, it's my items, isn't it? Nations Cup. 43 megabytes. Yeah, I had to use too much nitrous early on. That's the trouble. I think that's also another issue. I had to use a chunk of it getting past that bloody Hyura to keep in slipstream range, unfortunately. I think without that, having to use that, we would have been in much better shape, but yeah, I mean, they must have been doing 280 or something, or a lot higher, the rate they were pulling away. I mean, I had to use a chunk just... Oh, I'm glad I don't have to wait about. Right. Let me go forward a lap because... Right, what have we got? Yeah, a lot of people not using... He had a lot in his tank, but... Yeah, 268, then you think it's... I was in good shape, I had a ton more, and then... Yeah, it's just, I think because of him... Alright. Right, so what was happening up here? Oh, tailwind. You think? Yeah, so no one was using nitrous. Christ on the bike. They just got on a real line. Look at that 280. I did call it, but none of them were using nitrous. Oh, I see. Yeah, he realised. Yeah, I had the worst nitrous out the bloody lot. It's all because that bloody Hyura. I mean, how much? Yeah, he realised he was in trouble. That's nice. So how did he... Let me think, how did he get ahead of me? Thingy, and then... How did I have such a bad... I was down to 261. Oh, I see, I eased off. That's why I was never going to get that speed back. Can't see me. Yeah, so I've got to make sure I don't do that when I do the AMG next time. I think that's just, yeah, because it's got better straight line speed, I suppose. Just logic, isn't it? Right, let's go to the ends and see what happens. He's already used all his up, wow. And he was out of fuel anyway. Oh, he had... How did this fella... He was out of fuel. How many run out? So he ran out of fuel, yeah. He was close to being out. And he still had nitrous, wow. So where did he, how much, so he had a full tank. Let's see, where did he go from? Yeah, okay, so he's using it there. He's timed that perfectly. That's incredible. So, let me see, where was the magic moment? It's like maybe... Best thing to do is just count the seconds once we go to the banking, and then I can use that for next time. 1, 2, 3, about 3 seconds in, so okay. And then of course there's the other side of the coin where it's 37, so wait, do you get... Yeah, so you get 30 seconds of nitrous. Okay. Yeah, unfortunately that was the only reason why I ran out. Though wait a minute, didn't I reach 288? I mean, it's a risk to use the car again, granted, but let me have a look. As I was like, screw it, we've got to go. Yeah, look at that. I mean, 288, and that's not. It's with bare slipstream, barely any slipstream. It's an interesting one. I think he had the most. I mean, let me see what he was doing. Oh. Oh, maybe not. Yeah, I think it has to be the Mercedes. There's no other way. Oh well, lesson learned, which is quite handy, I suppose. Alright, let's make a start on master license tests, I guess. In the meantime, we've got an hour, so yeah, let's get to that. Let's just go, screw it. Oh, he's on comfort softs. That wasn't a good gear change, but hey ho. $18.9. Okay. I didn't help myself with the bad upshift. Yeah, look at that. Because I held the bloody handbrake like a fool. Wow, that slowed down forever. Okay. Okay, that's much better. I bet I'm going to brake about just after the 100 here. Okay, I mean, I've knocked 3/10 off, but why is it not slowing down more? It's not traction control related, I know that much. Again, I got a better start somehow. Oh, too early. I don't know how I've done that. That's quite funny. Ooh, that was close. Just a tenth. I think it's because I had a bad start. It was like it just went off too slow. Oh, there we go. Got to get the gearing right as well. How annoying. There we go, 14-1. Finally got it done. Took 4 or 5 attempts, but we got it. Okay, on to the next one. Alright, Viper GTS. Okay, we know that. Yep. See, that's what I don't like. I mean, you shouldn't have to turn it on. It's like, you wouldn't have it anyway. I mean, look at that. I mean, why pick a car then? That it's just whatever. Oh no. I mean, like what? Hold on, let me put it up to 3rd gear. Eventually, I'll find a gear where it will just go. Okay. And I've somehow managed to brake far too early. That's insane. And now it's too late apparently. Like, what? I mean, I couldn't do better than that, really, I don't think. 18.2. Hold on, let's just turn traction control on here. Oh, look how great I am. What a joke. It shouldn't be this way. They should have had it banned, and then it's a case of you adjust the times accordingly. It's like, where's the challenge? First time I've nearly got gold there. Whoa, and that's what I mean, I just don't agree with this. It sucks that I have to use traction control to do a bloody challenge. Like to get gold time, sorry. Oh, like a glove! Oh, it wasn't impressive. That would have been quite funny. Ace Ventura would have been proud then. Let's try 2. Yeah, gotta retry that. I'm restarting there. That's a terrible start. I mean, at least I got silver without it, but I'm braking far too late all of a sudden, which is really bizarre. Really too slow. It's interesting, like how you'll be so much earlier on the brakes than you think you have to. About there, will that do ya? Oh, I found an improvement, but still need a 10th and a half. Why is it doing that? It's insane the amount of wheel spin, like... Fine, I'll put it in fourth. Are you happy? Fifth? Hey, we did it. Right, thank Christ. Let's move on. Less said about that, the better. Because that's an absolute disgrace of a license test, that is, where you have to use traction control. It's bloody master licenses. Alright, cornering basics. St. Croix, or St. Croix, or whatever you want to call it. Take a simple right corner as fast as possible. Cool. Yep. Let's go. It's compass soft, so I'm guessing it's just a case that you literally have to get the turning correct to pull this off. I mean, I don't feel I did much wrong there. First attempt, 5,000. It's cool. All done. That was nice and simple. It's like, what? Next one, I guess. Nice. I can't complain. I mean, after that previous test before, I'll happily take something that's just as simple as that. Right. Oh, S2. Test. Yeah. Oh. We'll consider braking. How about that? Will does that work for you? Oh, it's compass soft. Okay, fair enough. I was hoping maybe for sports hards or something, but I guess not. Let's try the 100. Nice and cautious. I felt really slow, I'm not gonna lie, but Yeah. So we're going to brake a bit later, I think, here. Oh, that was a nice little slide. Got a nice gap. Oh, 666. We should do the third attempt, hopefully. Oh, topped out. So used to that other bloody car. No. Tried to be too greedy there. Trying to make up the time. No, not turned in enough. Or early enough, I suppose. That's quite good. I think this is going to be gold, surely. I'd be very surprised and disappointed if it wasn't. Yep. That's it, first corner of Red Bull Ring. Okay. Got Sam with a 16.0 fastest, so well, we're not too worried about fast times here. This is just purely about getting the golds. Sports cars, maybe the 100 board. That's a bit late, definitely. Probably about 10 meters before would have been fine. Yeah. There. Oh no, maybe that's still a bit too. Maybe not. I think I broke barely earlier than the actual time before, but I took the took a better line, I guess. Oh, I tried to be a bit too greedy on entry. That's legal apparently. Shouldn't be, but it's going to be gold by a country mile, and that's 16.1. Right, oh, temp off the sound exactly. Next one. B6. I should have looked at the rest. Ford Roadster at the end. Okay, interesting. Okay. Oh, it's one of the old Porsches. Sport's hard. I mean, we'll break at the 100, sort of standard. That didn't feel fast, but I guess we'll see. It was close. 4 attempts. I mean, I think I broke a bit too early there, but it's very rare you do these first trial with a thought. But later. Might be close this. That was only a tenth. Surprising. I mean, I didn't get the best exit, but still. That's a lot better. This has to be gold, surely. Yep, there we go. Okay, on to the next one. Well, whatever floats their boat. Nice and compass off, say. We're using a bona fide road car, essentially. That's going to be so slow. Wow, it's only 2 tenths off. That's incredible. I broke way too late and skidding all over the shop, but apparently that was still reasonably quick. How about there? Wow, broken even later. I guess I was... This isn't going to be enough. I carried on through optimism rather than anything else, but I still took half a tenth off that. What up there? That do? That feels a lot better, to be fair. Not by much though, that's incredible. My terrible line wasn't as good as the nice smooth one. Goes to show how that corner, at least, you can really drive it in deep and still have a decent corner time. Might be enough. It was sort of a mix there, sort of sent it and then got it under control, I guess. Okay, what's next? Oh, Suzuka. Looks like Road Atlanta for the one after, and then finally Laguna Seca. And looks like I'm taking the left first, not two rights. 18.020, why not just make it an 18 flat? I mean, sure, I appreciate it gives you a slight bit more time to get gold, but numbers are a bit odd they're using for this. I suppose the last digit, if it was milliseconds, then you could say, okay. Been well too cautious. This is going to be slow. Yep, 18.7. So you can just feel it and you know it's not good. Right. That might have been close. Felt reasonable through there, but I don't think it's going to be enough. Nah, 3 attempts. I didn't have the best corner here, even though it's not really a corner. Like, time to brake. Yeah, I've gained about a tenth there just by taking it a lot close into the actual apex. Oh, I've ballsed that up. One more on. I feel like I broke at exactly the same point I did before, but maybe I'm just taking more speed. That could be it. I mean, I'm taking liberties there with track limits, but you know, it's like if it allows it, so be it. Look at that, 17.8. Crushed it by 2 attempts. Alright, on to the 9th one, 2 to go. For a time, 20.770. I'm waiting to see like the like the thousandths of a second start to appear in the moment. This is on Comfort Softs. This is going to be fun. No actual braking boards. It's just a guess, you know. Well, that felt reasonable. Well, we'll find out. I have no clue. Not bad. About, what was it? 1/4 of a second off. Not bad for a first try. Just throwing it in there. Oh wow. I mean, I was out of control for part of a corner and somehow I've gone 2 attempts faster. Yeah, a lot smoother there. I don't think I'm going to do this actually in terms of this attempt, maybe. Wow, quarter of a tenth. I think I've just got to be a bit more aggressive at the first corner there because the second one was nice. Now look at this, I'm going to lose speed here. This is going to be really close. Yeah, I gained a little bit, half what I needed, but yeah, we'll get it. It's just getting being very precise, I suppose. That was nice. Nope, that is not going to be enough. Barely, might improve very fractionally, but it won't be fractionally enough. That should be good enough, yeah. There we go, my nearly a tenth. Well, on to the final test of Master B. Look at this thing. Comfort mediums as well, not even softs. Interesting speed. I broke far too early there, I just wasn't sure what to expect. And yeah, I was going to say there's no brake bias, so I was about to think, hang on, this car wouldn't have that back in 1930, whatever it was. Well, I took it carefully. I still got silver. Good lord. I'll brake a little bit later here then. A bit too late, incredibly. Or maybe not. Oh, that was a nice drift. What's that? Ooh, bloody hell. Just attempt. Again, couldn't think I was going to get gold, or get close to gold there because of how far wide I went at T1, but just goes to show you can get it wrong and still make good time. That should be just about right based on whoa! surprised at that. I think maybe slightly later was the way to go. Well, we're ahead. I turned out of it. I didn't change gear. We'll do it, it's just a matter of hooking it all up. Yeah, I think we're fine. This should be it. Yep, there we go. Gold. Oh, I'm pleased I got that done. Let's see what we get then for our prize. What prize is? Yeah, I've got a ticket of some sort. I didn't press X too quick, unfortunately, but never mind. What is the car? Oh, the Ford Roadster. Okay. I don't own it, so we'll take it. Okay. Ooh, snowy terrains. Let's have a look at A quickly. Grand Valley. Oh, there it is. Trial. And then it's there. Oh, wet tracks. That'll be fun because it'll need to be traction control granted, probably. Right. Got 40 minutes to the next one. I need to quickly go to the toilet for a quick comfort break, and I've got to also check to see if my friend is joining us, so there'll probably be about a 5 to 10 minute pause, so please do bear with, thank you. Hi everyone, I'm back. So I believe he is going to be joining me. We'll see though. Pardon me. In the meantime, let's just do a couple little things here or there. Let's see what we get for our tickets. I don't know whether to carry on with the license test purely because I know there's no way in a million years I'm going to get the next batch done in half an hour, so... Parts, I mean... Great. The most pointless ticket in the world, I think, in this game. Only, like, the stuff you get only applies to one car. I wish you could just sell the parts you get. It's like... Look, I mean, what am I supposed to do with, a bore-up S for a Volkswagen Scirocco? That's a 6-star ticket and that's 33,000. How disappointing. Anyway, onto the 4-star ticket. Hopefully we get cash money or something of value. I'm not optimistic. We'll take that though. That's actually handy. I don't have that car, so yes. Garage Civic. That saves me buying that. Excellent. Right. Hold on. Let me just... I don't know whether I mean, how many could I get through, I wonder? I mean, if I could get through 5, that would be good. So I can't even see the others anyway. I've heard things about that one. The snow being very difficult. We'll see, I suppose. I mean, I'll just make a start. I'll get as far as I can. Because there's nothing else to do, really. I mean, it's not like I need to practice again for Route X. Racing Line Basics 1. I mean, why is it called Basics? I mean, if you're this far into the game, you're pretty much an, I wouldn't say expert, but you've got to be like talented enough to know beyond basics, you know. Like, you've got to learn the driver behind the wheel. I'll come with softs. Well, surprising, a lot more grip than I thought there was going to be. Yeah, surprising, really surprising. This probably ain't going to be gold. Might not be silver, we'll see. Just got the silver, but 3/4 of a second. I guess I broke too much, which logically makes sense. That is a lot better. You can just throw it in apparently and it will stick. It's like completely at odds of what I was expecting. This might be close, but ooh, 10th and a bit. I think no brake, just let it roll in, maybe might be the thing to do. No, that wasn't the thing. I do have to brake. Being too over eager on the power there. That is a lot better. Come on, take it, take it. There we go. Yeah, we're there, surely. And by some margin. Nearly 3 attempts. Wow. Second on the leaderboard of my friends. I don't think I've been that high yet. I'm not even trying. Right, on to the next one. It's the same thing, it looks like. Yep. Sure thing. Oh, it's the car used Route X. Well, it seems smooth enough. Look at that, gold first try. Went to the bottom of my friends list though. Right. Bear with me for a minute. I'm back. Let me send the party invite out and see if he joins. Well, that's just a case of waiting. We'll carry on though with the licenses while we wait. It's just the hairpin, pretty much. Here, will that do? Apparently so. Felt slow though. Not expecting gold, but we'll see. No, it was. Wow. Bit of a bonus. Guess on to the next. Ooh, this is going to be a bit tough. Ferrari F12 Berlinetta around Tokyo Expressway, the Central. Margin for error here is pretty much non-existent. Just because if you hit the wall, it's a fail, I would have thought. Oh, and it's night. Oh, here he is.
Alright.
Hello, Harry. You alright? I've got a stream running, so you are now on stream.
No problem.
Yeah. So, everyone, he is our guest for today. He is a very talented driver who, if he took the time, could be one of the best in the world, but that's my opinion.
If I had the time, maybe.
Yeah, exactly. So, how have you been?
Yeah, not too bad. It's a good weekend. City beat the Wednesday 1-0, so
yeah, I saw that
we'll
result.
take it.
I had a quick look when I was messaging you, so yeah. Let me have a look. I'm just doing the master license test at the moment.
Yeah, same. It's the XJ220 at Grand Valley, which is
What's that one?
utterly miserable. The last one where it's all like time trials.
No, I mean, what was it? Oh, was it S or something?
Yeah, the last one.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
the last set. Yeah. And it is. You do get the McLaren for winning it all.
Oh, excellent. Well, I mean, I can just sell that and make 4 million credit or something, I suppose. So you own the car. Well, and I'm guessing you've got all gold so far.
So far, yeah. The snow driving ones have been a right pain.
I've got that coming up on the A5. I have. That's not the first one I've encountered. Is that? It's just on an oval though, which is quite interesting. A snow oval.
Yeah, they're surprisingly difficult. I mean, the physics are not brilliant for snow driving on this game.
I mean, I found it a bit of a struggle on the dirt a little bit, so I'm not too surprised the off-road is a bit of a pain. So, Whoa, whoa, whoa. Don't know about the wise person who decided to put a very powerful Ferrari around Tokyo Central.
Yeah, it's a nightmare, isn't it?
I only just started and I'm 1.5 off. That is not good. Are you looking forward to the sprint race in a little under an hour's time?
Yeah, it should be alright. How long actually is the nations race?
You'll be done before. Well, we should be done before 6:30.
Cool.
So, well, it'll be close, but I'm trying to think. Was it 13-minute race? Quali's like 10 minutes. Yeah, so we should be done 2 to 3 minutes before, so it should be fine.
There's qualifying. Is there a slipstream in qualifying?
No, which is
Okay.
I suppose a good thing if you want to look at that, because everyone would just be playing games. I was expecting it, and yet when I watched the Key stream earlier, there was no one waiting or messing about. So yeah, it's just simply where you go, you know, once you leave the pit lane. I learnt from my test that, well, my first race is that you've got to go for the meta. I suppose the AMG Mercedes seems to be.
Is that the quick car, is it?
Well, it seems to be just the best in straight line, and that conquers all. The only thing you have to worry about is fuel a little bit in that car. People ran out before the line, like 1 or 2 did. So just got to be a bit careful. I went with the
little bit of lifting off in the slipstream.
yeah, or just like putting in a lower mix would be probably the thing to do also. But yeah, ow, hit the wall there. Yeah, the Mazda, which won the top split race at the 2 o'clock. It's quick in the slipstream, but it's just lacking slightly if you don't get up to speed. So it's a bit of a risk, and it's best just to go with the Mercedes purely because I qualified last. I did with no slipstream, so
yeah.
luckily I was able to keep with the pack until the end. But you have to be careful if you qualify at the back not to lose the slipstream earlier on, because the guy that qualified 15th, I passed him instantaneously and he wasn't fully aware, I don't think, and he lost his slipstream after maybe 2,000-3,000 metres. So, and he had to quit because he was just dropping off. Oh, you do get nitrous actually, forgot to mention that.
Brilliant.
So,
that might be why people run out of fuel, just don't use that.
Oh no, you want to for the runs of the line.
Yeah.
Definitely. You've got the bar lasts half a minute. It does, like 30 seconds. So it gives you enough of a speed burst that you want to use it. It's how like you win the race, I reckon. Oh, I didn't hit the wall. Oh, disappointing. No, I'll give it a couple more tries and then I'm gonna go into the race.
AMG Block Series. Lovely.
What did you think of Saturday qualifying? It was quite incredible how it went from day to night at the end.
Yeah, I know. It was really odd. I guess it was weird because it was very dark clouds, but there was still some sun coming in underneath the clouds. It kind of lit the track up, but the sky was like pitch black.
It was strange. It was like a mini hurricane or something appeared out of nowhere. Was that crazy? And there was a big wind, weren't there? Like grandstand lost its canopy or whatnot. And Lance Stroll ended up third somehow out of all of it. I think Norris really should have been on pole for that. Anyway, he's on pole for the sprint, but he should have been on pole for the qualifying yesterday.
Yeah, you'd think so, wouldn't you? Right, let's see. Okay, good. There's no setup. That's good.
Oh, what, you checking the car out?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's the same. It's like just.
I mean, how hard can it be? It's just drive around in a circle.
I'd advise you to move your seat slightly closer to your pedals so you don't. You'll be full throttle for 13 minutes, so you want to make sure you're not.
To be honest, I already have them pretty close.
Okay.
I've always preferred it that way. Ah, right. 7th gear is basically just fuel saving gear.
Yeah, but you've got to make sure you... I mean, because the slipstream strength is real, once you get to 3 or 4 temps off, you will start to drop away. Everyone's bump drafting like lunatics, which they were. But I was amazed there wasn't an actual crash, to be honest. It was like I was seeing people 4 wide through the bank turns. I was thinking, it's a 3-lap race, fellas. It's like, you're doing it on lap 1. Why?
I've no idea if I'm going to be in your split, to be fair.
I mean, funny enough, in the last one I was ranked 14th. I was, so I reckon we would have been separated if that had you done the 4 o'clock. So it's just luck of the draw. Though one thing I did see, and I don't know if it was true or not, like it tells you your DR if it goes up or down. Well, apparently everyone in my race, we all went down in DR, and I was thinking, how's that possible?
Yeah, that doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, so yeah, I mean, we'll be close. I mean, I think we're pretty close, it looks like, on just when you look at our 2 DRs in the side by side, or like in the friends section of the game. So it'll be close, I reckon. Yep. If we are split, I'll be like lowly ranked, you'll be highly ranked or something in your lobby. So hopefully we'll be in though. I think the chances of like Hassan being able to join us was extremely low, purely because he's like an extra 2 or 3 lower.
Yeah.
Like K lower, unfortunately. Even though you're both better drivers than me, I'm the higher rated driver because of my GTA Sport exploits towards the end.
Those shambolic manufacturers races I had a few weeks ago ruined that.
Keep touching the wall. I'm going to have to come back to this shortly. Was it 53? Yeah, I'll give it 1 or 2 more tries and then I'll jump out into the thing. Oh, have you seen what round 5 is, the final nations races?
No, I didn't see what they said it to.
Daytona Oval.
Oh God! Why have they got back-to-back oval races?
I know, I was laughing about it. I thought, excellent, I can do both. Hassan said he's doing that though. The car is specified to be, I think, 1 make, so everyone's going to be the same. The suspicion is it's going to be the Dodge Challenger Demon or something like that.
Oh, that's going to be entertaining, isn't it?
30-lap race. I was like thinking, that's not going to be enough for a pit stop though. Right. Oh, there will be crashes there because it's a much tighter, more compact oval, and yeah, it'll be interesting to see how that goes. I think this way, Harry, if you win, like, you know, you can win. Anyone can win in that race.
It's true, yeah.
Oh yeah, you definitely want to save your nitrous for the last corner, pretty much. That's how the guy in my race won it. He saved it all somehow. It's like people were having to use bits and pieces, it seemed like, in general, but this one guy that won just kept it to the end.
Keep it to the end, yeah.
I think it's because he was always at the front getting bump draft. This is not going to work. Alright, I'm calling it there. Well, we'll have to come back to that at some point. I was frowning on like the B2 or whatnot. The you know, we have to use traction control to get gold, pretty much. On the Viper, on the start and stop. If you remember that.
Oh yeah, it was, yes. God,
it shouldn't be the case. That's ridiculous.
There's another one later on like that where you got to drive the M2 competition in the wet at Suzuka, and it's just unbelievably hard to just even accelerate because it spawns you in on the right hand turn before spoon, so you're immediately turning and you touch the throttle and it spins.
So you have to use traction control. I mean, I don't understand why they put it like, just lower the time.
It's possible to do it without traction control. It's easier to do that one without traction control than it is the Viper one. It's impossible to do the Viper without traction.
Yeah.
But I think actually in the end, I think I was like 1,000 off. Like I was really close to the fastest time on that one, just through sheer luck, I think.
Right, here we go. Where are you, Mercedes, oh there you are. Alright. Oh yeah, there was some great reactions to Stroll getting P3, as you imagine from the social
Yeah.
media section. Like my favourite, there was two favourite ones. One was like animated, you know, like a cartoon of a tortoise in front of the house saying, "What is this place?" Like the Stroll P3. And then there's this was the best one where it's like Stroll P3, bro is lost, and then it's got like a picture of a polar bear, and then
Oh yeah,
it's
what is he
got
doing in Arlington,
it's in
Texas?
Texas. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I imagine they'll go backwards in that in the
Depends,
race.
doesn't it?
Yeah.
I mean, all about the start in it for that race. I mean,
Mm.
Verstappen and Leclerc might be able to drive off if the two Astons stay 3 and 4. But then Fernando had a crash in qualifying, which is crazy with Ocon.
Yeah, got crashed
I
into,
like
didn't he?
I like how Ocon blamed Alonso. I mean, I understand he's a bit close, like he could have maybe given a bit more space, but he was well off the line anyway. He just made an error and he's driven into him. Like he wouldn't have done that in normal circumstances.
Mm.
But, yeah. Right, so wait, let me see the gearing for this thing. That's going to be important. Let's see, where does it top out? Anything about 55, 83. 117, 157. It's a bit annoying, the gear changes for this are all odd numbers. It was quite easy in the Mazda because it was always 10, 60, 70 and whatnot.
Is it?
Yeah, this is... Okay, 200. And then... What's that, 243? Okay. Are you doing a lap in practice?
No, I didn't bother. I got to the end of one of the straight, went round the top corner, and then quit because I was like, yeah, that's that then.
Well, yeah, exactly. Okay, 80. So, okay, 200, yeah, that'll do. So how are we going to approach? There's nothing we can do anyway. I can't even help. We can't help each other in quali. So there's no nitrous to use in it. It's just a race. It becomes available.
Yeah, I'm guessing. Yeah, it is the same button. I think it's the same button.
Whatever you got DRS assigned to will be the same.
RSB on my right thumb, right next to my pit limiter button on the McLaren GT wheel. So yeah, I've got a button assigned because I had it for that Volkswagen.
Mm. Yeah. As for the actual race, how do you want to play it? I suppose. I mean, I was happy being at the back, seeing if any garnished and bold ahead, but
Yeah, I'm gonna try and stay out of the way. If someone wants to come past, I'll just let them.
it's like, yeah,
I am in a fucking hell.
What?
In my lobby, Magix, Catfish, Save Alu, Apex Jakey, Silent Caliber, TX3 Lewis.
We've ended up in
Come
different.
on, man.
Well, I mean, you get lots of points. Unfortunately, we're in different splits. I
Yeah,
reckon.
yeah, no, I'm in a fucking massive split. I just didn't think I'd get that with my DR at the moment.
You know who I've got? I've got M. Williams.
Have you?
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm in top split. I've just
I was going to
realised.
say, I think this is drop. Yeah, I think you might be top the split there.
I'm in top split. How does this happen?
I got top guy. Oh,
That's interesting.
How much is your win worth?
Oh, points, I didn't even look. 399.
Yeah, to win here's 332, so I've got drop split.
You're in second. That's annoying. I would have rather, to be honest, I'd rather be with you rather than top. I know it's cool to be in top split, but even so, it's interesting. So, two of them are using the Mazda, which I've binned off.
I've got mostly MGs except for one. I've got one Mazda and one Huayra.
Oh, sorry, three. Williams is using the Mazda as well, so that's three.
Yeah,
of them
he
now.
never uses the Meta car
And
ever.
then Mew Mew, Distinct Mew Mew's using the GTR Nismo. So there's four different. Oh, and there's Mohammed using the R34 GTR.
You got a load of PSG Season 2 competitors in your lobby.
If I finish ahead of them,
Mew
can
and
I just
Mohammed.
claim I'm the best ever driver? Like, just this race.
8 minutes. What am I supposed to do here? This is fucking
You just drive out and
qualifying.
you just drive out and away you go. That's it. The thing is, I'm not sure of those cars straight, like those cars in the slipstream. Like, for example, someone used the Hyura, and they couldn't keep up. They even after burning all their NOS, they just dropped away eventually. They were like 2 miles an hour, maybe 3 short of being able to stick with the pack. But yeah,
Holy hell, you can rev this thing out a long way.
yeah. You want to. I don't think you'll want to do that in the race, but I'm ranked number 16. I've got number 16 on my car, so I just
I'm 4th in this drop split.
So we were 5 apart then, or 4 drive. That's a shame. Oh, the lights. Oh, well, at least we can keep each other company, I guess. I can tell you how the top drivers do it, I suppose. Dear. I think the wind direction is the same in all lobbies. I've got 4.3 westerly.
Yeah, 4.3. I don't know why the fuck I'm covering the brake. That's going to make any difference.
No.
See people running down the very edge of the circuit. Is that the way you do it?
I think to the left side for the
Yeah,
banking.
like outside
I
the
think
yellow
you got to
line.
run. Yeah, I think higher you go, the more speed you carry. Wait, how long have you got on your quali clock actually? Just to
6 minutes and 15 seconds.
Okay, I'm maybe 1 or 2 seconds ahead. If yeah, you wait. Are you on PS5?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's why you was in the lobby instantaneously. You told me, oh, pretty much I could gather I went in the same.
Oh, I hit the fucking wall. How the fuck did I manage that?
Is that? Oh, it's alright. No damage, I don't think. Is there?
No.
And also, there's
damage.
no.
I just clicked it. I didn't realise it came back in on the when you're outside the line. I didn't realise it comes back into the.
Yeah, you're alright. You'll get back up to speed anyway for the actual quali lap. So.
Yes, the fastest way is here, just just above the last line on the outside of the circuit. Seems to be the way to go.
Oh, is that what everyone's in your lobbies doing?
Seems to be.
I tried going lower. I did, and it didn't really work. It took more speed off than I thought it would. But okay.
There's like 3 cars right at the back of the grid who are just like going around really slowly.
Oh, it don't matter, does it? They'll.
Yeah.
I mean, with no slipstream, it would have been interesting with slipstream, but then I suppose you'd have all the games.
No,
like,
it would have been ridiculous.
Everyone
People
parking up,
turning around,
round.
it would have just been carnage.
It's like everyone.
Again, not that it really matters where you qualify. Is it a
No,
standing
that's true.
start?
No rolling.
Okay.
Yeah. People would normally just like the last sector point between the start finish. That last sector mark. That's where people would slow down, come to a stop almost before, and then it's like whoever would go first, or you'd maybe run out of time if you played too much games. So. Right. So. My goal is to not finish last. That would be a win technically, because I'm the 16th ranked driver. I'm glad I didn't actually do well in the last bit. I suppose it would have meant I would have maybe not done this. So if I'd got a top 3, I think I wouldn't have bothered. But I was like 13th out of 16 last time round. So Yeah, I'm doing 259. In my other car was doing 256, like in the Mazda. So the Mazdas are going to qualify, or should qualify further down. I mean, so you said it's all Mercedes in yours, didn't you? Bar one.
But except for two. One guy in a Mazda, Silent Caliber's in a Mazda, and first Kurosaki's in the Pagani.
Oh, you'll want to, Harry, whatever you do, do not get trapped behind him. Make sure you get ahead. Because that's the car that will cost you slipstream, I'm guaranteeing it. So, yeah. So if you see him, just keep an eye on his name on the leaderboard in the race, and if you see him dropping down, make sure you don't. You're going to have to be aggressive if you don't want to be, because you can't afford to be stuck behind him. Right, here we go. It's a quality lap of a lifetime.
As in, it literally takes a lifetime, yes.
There's a lot of jokes people putting I made a sandwich during my quality session, or I watched Top Gear or something.
Why is he driving down the edge of the circuit? I don't know.
What, inside or
how that's beneficial. No, he's driving along the outside edge, on the outside of the yellow line. I don't think it makes you go any faster.
maybe it's a psychological thing. You know, like kids like to paint racing stripes on their cars or something.
Yeah.
You know, it's like, oh.
Jeez, the game is working overtime to try and render everything at this speed.
Oh, well, you've got tons of cars ahead of you, or...
No, it's not even that. I've only got one in front of me, but I've got... But, like, all the shadows and the lampposts and stuff keep, like, popping in and out.
Oh, okay. That's interesting. One seemed fine. I mean, I guess I'm not... Yeah, I'm not really having any issues. Oh yeah, you can compare sector times. I'm coming towards the end of the 10k point.
I didn't even look at mine.
Oh, you're very past it, are you?
On my HUD.
Okay.
My first one was a 44.37 and then a 43.76.
You're faster than me by a tenth at the moment. I don't know why. I've been holding the throttle. It's not like I've been doing anything.
I was going to say, yeah, what could I possibly have done differently?
Maybe it's the wind. Maybe
I'll probably lose time around the corner. Oh god, it's so awful. There you go.
I'm trying to be as smooth as possible.
Third split is a 45.7.
Yeah, you could just tell me your lap time actually at the top. That would be the easier. Oh, yeah. Mumu's left. He's disconnected, I think.
Oh no.
Well, technically it means I'm not last either way. Progress. I didn't even have to do anything. I think he was in one of the other cars though, to be fair. That was terrible, I think. I could be wrong.
Yeah, he was in the Nismo, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe just right. 45.8 was sector 3, and you said what, 40...
5.745 I was.
You're in a quicker car than me, even though we're driving the same car. Yeah, when you cross the next sector time, just look at the lap time above. Yeah. Just tell me that.
Yeah. 256.94.
Alright, I'm 20 seconds away from that, so that shows you.
Right.
You were there.
I've not driven outside the yellow line on the run back straight. I don't know if that's going to make any difference.
Yeah. Oh, 257.1, so 2/10. Maybe it's a wheel advantage, Harry. You've got a wheel advantage.
I can
in a
push
straight
the pedal
line
harder
race.
than you can hold the trigger.
Apparently so. I mean, that's bizarre, isn't it? It's like, I've not... Be interesting to compare laps to see where you've gained.
I think, do you run out wide when you come off the banking? Do you use the hump to gain the speed back?
I went like sort of high, not all the way. Maybe that's why. Maybe that's where you've gained.
I think that's the difference.
The only good thing is I reckon I'm going to qualify midfield.
I imagine it's easier to be smooth through the turn with a wheel as well. To be fair.
Yeah, I'm like a bit jittery, if you know what I mean. Just going through the banking, but I'm trying to
the sun. I can't see shit. There we go.
I need to see just going in a straight line.
Well, I'm not. That's the thing. I'm going around a corner.
well, a very long right-handed corner.
Right then, what's the lap time? We get a 4:25.5 as the first time on the board. Don't think we're going to beat that. Oh, we did! Oh no, we didn't. 400ths behind. So we did a 4:25.1. How did I lose 4/10? How did I do half a second's worth of wrong there?
That's weird. Hold on. Well, it seems to maybe there is minor slipstream. That's the only thing I can assume. Well, I did a 25.9. I qualified 11th.
That would
Vikos
put
Bradley did
you-
a 24.7, half a second clear of everyone. He must have minor slipstream.
24. Yeah, the fastest time I was 25.1.
There must be such a small slipstream. It's untrue, but I wasn't the slowest of the Mercedes, which is good. So we're all right here. Williams and Digit 9th and 10th. They out-qualified me in a slower car, which is sad. In straight line, I know. That's like...
There's 3 of them running at the back. We could be here some time waiting for this.
No, everyone's finished on mine. It's a 2:50 timer. I don't think it... Yeah, it didn't go last time. It's just a wait, which is ridiculous. I don't know why it does that, but... Oh, well. I don't think... I mean, what was it? I was just 2/10 off the top 8. I'm 12th, so I'm not going to lose the slipstream I would have thought, so I'll be fine, hopefully.
Oh, TX3 Lewis on pole by 24 thousandths. Another 4:25.1. Yeah, your 0.9 would be dead last in this, yeah.
That's mad. I guess because yeah, there must be some sort of slipstream. It's very, very minor. That's weird. That really is weird because it does say custom slipstream, but I suppose if it was none, it would say none.
I imagine. Well, there isn't an option in lobbies anymore to turn it off altogether, so...
No, maybe that's what the custom option is. Yeah. So... Well... Where did you qualify then?
P6.
Oh, you're fine then, you've got nothing to worry about.
To be honest, I'd rather been last.
No, but you don't want to be last purely because you could lose the slipstream if you're not careful.
Yeah.
So it's best just to be in the middle of the pack. I mean, 12th's just about okay. I mean, there's 15 of us in here now, so... Gonna have to be a tad careful. I don't lose the slipstream early on, but... It'd be interesting to see if there's any crashes in either tier.
We've got a minute and 10 seconds to wait and find out. Fucking hell.
I've got 1 minute, so somehow I'm going to finish before you, even though you finished about half a minute before me. Oh yeah, I've got Nico Consta, I've got the Greek fella, that's an S licence driver, and then Vikos Bradley, Williams and Digit, Vikos Ryan. The thing is, those drivers, like Vikos, will probably work together if they get hooked up. Is there any like groups in your race, like racing organisations? Because they might work together, Harry. That's something to be aware of at the end.
Yeah. We'll see how it goes.
Right. This is going to be really close for time, actually. Just thinking, I've just looked at my little iPad. It's nearly quarter past now. It takes 13 minutes to do the race, so we're going to be... Well, the good thing is... Oh, I've got a trophy. The good thing is that the formation lap will take a minute and a half in the F1, so it will just be an instant... Turn it on, it should be just about to start.
Got the hire is like 3 places behind me, so that's fine. Catfish only 10th, that's surprising. Thought he'd be quicker than that.
You're applying that logic to I was a second off and I was holding the throttle down the whole time, so go figure. There's no logic when it comes to qualifying that kind of race.
I need to recalibrate my wheel, to be honest. I'm not actually sure it lines up straight.
Well, it should be You've got.
Probably isn't helping. Oh, dear me.
Don't fall asleep during the race. Harry.
I was going to say, it's going to be a sleepy affair.
I don't know, depending how mad they are through the turns, then that might liven you up. Yeah, just try and save that overtake for as long as possible.
Yeah.
Thing is, because it's the last bit, I reckon there'll be some desperate moves in the last lap.
Possibly. I mean, how desperate can you get? I mean, you know, if people
I don't know,
manoeuvring people out of the way.
I don't know, it's a potential. I don't think you'll pit maneuver someone, but I mean, I think you'll, like, on the bank turns, you'll get a lot more take, less give, as the NASCAR saying goes. Oh, don't rev the car, whatever you do, Harry, just fuel. Don't rev the car.
Yeah, that's alright. I wasn't planning on it anyway. We've got to go through the
Oh yeah, you got a horn as well.
the
Remember
fun
the horn?
of this. Terry Lewis is ranked 16th in this lobby. How?
He obviously ain't been doing the sport mode.
Second account, probably. So 16 and 14th have qualified first and third, brilliant. 15th has qualified 5th.
15th in mine qualified third, so
13th qualified 7th. I don't think the rankings mean a lot in this particular.
no.
Someone banging it off the Revler, man, that's good.
Yeah, you can get away with it in the Mazda.
Well, these are people at the back, and people in Huayras and Mercedes are doing it. I don't know about that.
I just realised I've outqualified the #1 driver in the lobby. I'm clearly a goat. That's all there is to it after that.
Right, get the radar on and leave it.
Yeah, that's a good point. Just do check the fuel though, every start finish, just to keep an eye. Good luck, and let's see how this venture into the unknown takes us.
Should be interesting.
I think Vicos Ryan is starting to use his boost already. Okay, we're fine. I just used a tiny bit there just to make sure. Oh, hold on. We might be losing the draft potentially. Whoa, I got bunched out of the way.
Seems like we already kind of split into two groups in this race.
Yeah, I think maybe they used the boost early on, but up front, but we'll see.
Just this sheer amount of bump drafting is ridiculous.
Yeah.
People moving left, right and centre.
Okay, the gap is coming down. That is the thing is, they can't keep this up forever because the turns, you've got to get off. You can't keep this up forever. I mean, we've not closed on the leaders at all.
Everyone's filed back in order now. Everyone's in a line.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Yeah, these cars don't like getting bumped much, I tell you.
Oh my word, there are people hitting the wall on the turns. I'm just going to go low, fuck this shit. Oh, that was actually quite nice. Ah, it moved. Oh my god, what are you lot doing? Oh no, it's it's chaos. No, there's a lot of contact happening in. Oh my. Oh no, massive contact.
It sounds like there's madness going on.
Yeah, but people just kept like the way the car moves around on the corner. It like people kept like hitting the wall and then bouncing off a car on their inside and back into the wall, and then on the inside. It's just like just kept pinballing between the two.
Whoa, he's trying to... Yeah, we've lost... Go on, get in. And those Mazdas do not like being bump draft. The thing is, no one wants to use their nitrous because... It's like...
I just used a tiny bit because I'm like 2.5 tenths behind the car in front. I don't want to come on
I've dropped off purely. I don't know how they're doing it. I think the two Mazdas have. Yeah, it's like there's something really weird about this.
Hello, friends. I'm back. There we go. Lovely.
Actually, I can't believe we've lost the slipstream from 8th place. That's crazy.
People are not doing sensible things. I just got like a weird like sideways bump draft. That was really odd. Yeah, push me, mate. Push me. Yes, yes, yeah. I'm going low.
Oh,
we're losing all the speed by doing that. Nope.
We have deaths.
Oh my God.
We have deaths. We've lost
is
them.
All over the gap. Oh my word. These Germans are nuts, man.
I wish I could see what's going on. Yeah, we lost. We've lost the Nissan driver.
Oh, I just heard someone hit the wall going around the outside of me. Oh my word. Catfish. Fucking hell, man.
Yeah, we're 3 seconds off. That's it. It's a game over.
Still in P8. I think we're actually still in one group. Oh god, Chelsea's going so slowly. What the fuck?
They just didn't want to use the boost. The people ahead of us, unfortunately, the two Mazdas were trying to be too cute for their own good, and it's cost us.
I pulled out the slipstream at the wrong time.
Our only hope is there's a death up front at this point now, unfortunately.
There's no way everyone gets through this race clean. Absolutely no way. Oh, we have split into two from 10th. Yeah, there's a gap now between 10th and then the rest of the field.
Yeah.
Oh my word, they're 4 wide heading toward the corner. And they've all got in each other's way. That is beautiful.
Yeah, I think there's lag in here. That's why it was so annoying. Nothing I could do. I would have had to use all my boost up, I reckon, just to stay with the front pack at the start. If I had known, I would have done it, of course, because you never know. I mean, they only have to be sensible.
This race is rigged, says one of the people. I'm not sure it is, Sunshine. How would it be rigged?
What's... Why would it be rigged?
I don't know. It's one of a British guy. It's Mario Sonic. I have seen him around in the past.
He's a bit of a dirty driver at times.
Yeah, he can
like
be.
Maniac.
Not always, but yeah, he can be. But I mean, it's pretty much as fair as it gets, really, isn't it? This race, it's just.
I've just seen why I think we were having issues bump drafting the Mazdas. The Greek fella's got 1 bar for connection,
okay.
So that's why it was going funny.
Oh, I so should have done this race with hand controls. I can do that with my McLaren wheel. I really should have done that. Stop bumping me out the slipstream, you nonce.
I think it's just the lag thing we're in.
Thank you, Sunshine. You're a big help.
Come on, everyone in front, kill each other. That's. I'm racing for 9th unless there's deaths.
Oh no. Why the fuck did I get bumped out of the draft? Thank you. What the fuck?
Yeah, so the Greek guy, because he's got lag, it's causing issues with the bump drafting.
Stop weaving. What the fuck is happening? Stop weaving about.
I was going to say, you need to... tell you what, Harry, save that replay before you... and I can have a look, see what's going on. I'll have a look another day.
No one's died yet. Everyone, despite the large amounts of contact, everyone's managed to kind of remain pretty stable. Oh no, he's just bumped. Oh, fuck's sake, I'll go low on the fucking corner again. Okay, that's fine, we can manage it.
Amazing, I needed to qualify on that 2 temps, that's what it was. I forgot about fuel actually.
I've got 1.2 laps as I'm coming around to the end of the last corner.
I'm alright, I've got 1.3, so I've got 30.
Yeah, I've got enough to make the end. I don't know how much nitrous I'm going to be able to use though.
Use it, Harry, it's all or nothing. Come on.
Oh, Jesus, man. Come on, Godcharzo, fucking speed up.
Well, we're on the final lap. Our only hope is death. That is it.
Yeah, the gap behind to now to P11's 2 seconds, so this is the top 10 group now for the win.
They must be bump drafting like good uns up front because come on, Def, we need Def up front.
When did you start using the nitrous? I've got no idea.
In the last turn, like maybe 3 or 4 seconds after the banking, you go on it. I mean, have you got a full bar? Have you got a full bar, Harry?
Almost a full bar. I just tapping it. If I was like 2 tenths back, I'd use it just to bridge the gap. Oh my word, what is happening now? No, stop. God, the way they like snake about all in sequence is hilarious.
Yeah, it's because it's so hard to keep hold it straight, isn't it? You know, it's like
oh, there's a lot of contact now. Oh my word. Oh, Lewis has just lost all his momentum. There's cars in the wall.
Yeah, he's still surviving by the sounds of it.
Yeah, we're still going.
Well, my only hope is to get a top 10 out of this. 9 seconds off. It's just crazy. Guarantee the person at the back of that 8 car group is probably going to win that up front or up towards the back.
Oh, they're all doing this before the last corner. The guy in the lead's now 8 tenths clear of me in 10th. And there's like big battle between third and 9th. And I think it's the guy in front's actually got a couple of tenths gap now.
He might be using his nitrous though, Harry.
Maybe. What do you do? Just as soon as you tip into the final corner, start using it, is that it?
Yeah, pretty much would be the...
Okay.
Come on, Def up front, that's what we need. We're 10 seconds behind though. They'll probably still be able to save it by the time they wreck.
They've all gone low for the final corner. Someone's just managed to get a 2-second penalty.
He
How's that
won,
even possible?
unbelievable. Williams won. He was not even in the top 3. Yeah, the Mazda was so good on its. Yeah, that's what it was.
Oh, we come across the line in P4. Not too bad at all.
Yeah, Mazda won it, so that's why. Yeah, the Mazda was great for the boost. Yeah, they pulled away, so that's what it was. It's just you had to stay there. Okay, that's interesting. So that's why it was. Okay.
Oh, I probably could use more boost at the end there across the line.
Yeah, I
with it
saved.
still
I had a couple bits left.
registering 0.1, and I was like on and off. I was like tap and release, tap and release.
Yeah, I finished 11th. The 2 Mazdas, yeah, that was it. That was the play. You needed to be with the front group, but not use any. That's why he won. Williams in the Mazda, the only one up there. So that's funny, actually, in a way. Okay. Alright.
Yeah, we'll take P4. God, you get no credits for doing that, do you? 16,000.
Right. I'm gonna have to. Better make a move, Harry, because it is gone half past. The sprint race is going to be
Yeah,
starting.
that's alright, no probs.
Cheers for joining, man. Sorry we weren't in the same room, but oh well.
No
What can
problem.
you do? We'll have to. You have to join me for Daytona next week.
I'm actually busy. Oh no, actually no, I might be available next week. I'll see.
Okay. All right. Well, there you go.
We've
people.
got a pre-qualifying session for a 24-hour race to do, so I don't know when that is.
All right.
Cool.
Okay. Well, that's it, everyone. Thanks for joining, and we'll be back next week then, by the sounds of it, and hopefully with Harry in the same room. Thanks for watching, and bye-bye. Right.